What's going on, y'all? Got my fireworks in the back. I'm on the road. We're gonna talk about Sha'Carri Richardson today. Is this the black sisterhood? Is this the strength of the black sisterhood? I mean, I see a lot of dudes caping too, but I definitely see a lot of black women caping. Where do we draw the line, y'all? We have to let people just face the consequences of their actions without coddling them sometimes, or most of the time. We need to do that. We should do that every time. Like, the girl said she knew that it was wrong, and she did it anyway. So what are we doing? Like, why is everybody else mad? Oh, she's missing 100. Weed is legal in such and such places. Well, weed is illegal in more places than it's legal. As far as the Olympic Committee is concerned, it's not authorized to be in your system when you're competing. Everybody talking about keep that same energy. Y'all remember when they took the medal from old boy, what was his name, Shaun White or whatever, for the snowboard and shit, because he had weed in his system. He won the gold. They took his medal from him. Like, this shit, everybody want to blame racism. Like, no, I'm not hearing that argument this time. Nope, not hearing the racism argument. You know what's on the line. You want to go represent America, and you the fastest woman in America. Certain things you have to put on hold. What's up, y'all? So, I empathize and sympathize with the girl for losing her mother. And I understand people need to cope with things, and people cope with things in different ways. But she ain't the only Olympic athlete to lose somebody recently. I mean, it is what it is. She should have took a shot. Somebody should have went and got her drunk. Something. But weed, something that's going to stay in your system, can't do that. Can't do stuff like that. Can't do stuff like that. Even for my powder heads, y'all know, that's something. That don't stay in your system. You sweat that out. Drink a bunch of water, sweat that out. It's gone 2 or 3 days out your body. Let's stay doing hair follicle tests, then that's different. But straight urine tests, you'll beat it. It's not gonna be in your system. But yeah, man, this is ridiculous. Like, I don't get it. I've seen so many posts, people mad. Oh, they need to let that girl run. Weed don't help you run faster. And for you goofies out there talking about weed don't help you run faster, I'm sure she didn't smoke the day of the race. It was just in her system from previous usage. I haven't heard her say that she smoked the day of the race. I haven't seen anyone report that. But yeah, like, come on, man. This shit is ridiculous. Then we talking, it's the other lady, the other young lady. I can't remember her name, but she didn't answer the door when the doping, when the test people came, because she was dealing with trauma and grief from recently having an abortion. Okay, again, I empathize, I sympathize, but business over bullshit. The Olympic Committee don't care that you got pregnant and had an abortion. They're never gonna care. Like, them people knocking on your door to piss test you, you piss test. Just like in the military, a refusal is an automatic failure, period. It ain't up for discussion. It ain't up for debate. So she's missing her chance to go for the gold or silver or whatever and represent America in her event. And it's unfortunate, but like, we got to stop making excuses for bad behavior. We got to stop pandering. We got to stop coddling. Like, that girl knew what it was. And then, like, even before that hit the scene, okay, she was in social media She was in everybody's circle. Oh, do y'all think she's attractive? Is this the kind of woman you would be interested in? You know, she's short, she's muscular, she's petite. Okay, she's built like a track runner. I ran track. I was an athlete. Like, yeah, there's a lot of dudes that like track girls. You know, whatever. Or there's enough guys. Some athletes like that. Not every man like that, but some athletes like that. But yeah, then it went to, well, is she ghetto? No, she's not ghetto. She's just expressing herself. No, she's ghetto. She's ghetto. Let's not try to sugarcoat that shit. She's ghetto. She's from South Dallas, Oak Cliff, one of the hardest hoods, if not the hardest hood in Dallas. Like, yeah, she is a product of her environment. She's doing things. She's trying to be productive, but ghetto shit is still chasing her. Ghetto mentality is still a hindrance to her, because that's the kind of thing that'll make you say, damn, I know I'm dealing with something, but my mama passed, but I'm gonna need to smoke this weed. Consequences be damned. That's ghetto shit. That's hood shit. You can't be hood and legit. You gotta pick. you can't have your foot in both lanes. This is big shit. This ain't no little shit. This your first time going to the Olympics. You trying to break records and set United States women's running record, because Flojo shit gonna get struck down. It's a matter of time. They're gonna take a win subtraction from it. I can see it happening. They said the wind was strong that day, and they already can assume that the little wind measurement thing was just stuck when she ran, but she had a strong backwind. They're gonna take it down. They're gonna subtract her speed, subtract the time minus the wind assistance, and put her record wherever it stands minus that wind. But or they're just gonna take it down and say it wasn't wind legal. But they're not gonna let that shit stand forever, because no woman has even come close. But I mean, they're trying. Like, maybe not say that, they are trying, but whatever. Like, you could be the fastest woman in America. She could be the fastest American woman right now, if they, correct Flojo's running. Hey, what's up, Joe? But like, yeah, man, this shit is wild. We gotta hold shit accountable, hold people accountable. Then, okay, the other thing, people mad about the girls in their natural hair and these soul swim caps or whatever. Fuck that. You know what the rules are. Put your shit in some cornrows. Wear regulation swim cap that fits your head and fucking make it happen. Like, no, everybody don't get an accommodation for your own personal sense of style. Like, you're in an organization. Follow the rules. Black women with natural hair and different hair, been putting their shit in cornrows, taking their weave out, etc., so they can fit into the swim cap and not have to deal with this shit. Everybody wants to be the special fucking snowflake. Like, no, you don't. Oh, well, I got 5 pounds of hair and the regular swim cap don't fit. Well, look like you need to let some of that hair go, or, figure it out. Cornrow it up, wrap it around your head, do whatever the hell you need to do to fit in the largest swim cap that's a regulation swim cap that fits the shape that is agreed upon by the Olympic Committee. Like, this shit is not that complicated. I'm so tired of people making shit complicated. Everybody want their own fucking rules. You don't get your own rules. If you don't like the shit, don't fucking do it. Quit. Like, make your own. They talking about that too. All right, black people need to make a black Olympics. All right, I support it. All of that. We need a black Grammys. We need a black Olympics. We need all that shit. A Pan-African Olympics, you want to call it. We can do all that shit. Yep, it'll be the greatest competition on earth. We can do that. And we can make all these specialized rules and shit for all these black people. But again, y'all acting like shit ain't what it is. Shit is what it is. Like, whew, what's up, Treese? But yeah, this shit, man, I'm just, I don't know. It's blowing me. I'm just tired. And then they trying to make everybody who's not with this bullshit feel some kind of way. I don't feel no kind of way. I ran track. I know I ain't never failed no drug test. I ain't never smoked when I was running. Like, people go through shit. I was drinking. I wasn't smoking. Not no weed. I got a cousin that should have went to the Olympics. Couldn't stop smoking weed. So, couldn't even finish running track in high school. He was the fastest dude in the city. But he couldn't finish because he couldn't leave fucking weed alone. Like, that shit kills me. Weed is out here controlling people's lives. Out here making y'all miss incredible opportunities. Out here stopping y'all from being great because y'all want to fucking smoke. I don't get it. Like, she didn't have no guidance. I don't think she had anybody in her corner. Because if she had somebody in her corner, she would have known better. She would have known better. She would have I had to put that down. State police riding by. She would have known. She said she knew better, but somebody should have told her, no, what you have coming up is more important. You know, what you got coming up in front of you is more important than that. You know, somebody should have helped her in another way. Cope with her, hug her, get a big teddy bear. I don't know. Do something else. Take out to eat. Like, here's this blunt. This will help you get over it. Consequences be damned. If you miss out, oh well. And thank the Lord that they gonna let her run in the 4x1. So, you know, she still can achieve a gold or a silver medal. That's great, but she could have had 2. She may have gotten 2 golds. I think it was an uphill battle. Shelly Ann Fraser-Price, fastest woman in the world, reigning champion, 100 meters, is definitely the favorite. This girl ran a time without the wind that these girls was running with wind that was not wind legal. So, hey, what's up, Smoke? So, like, you know, Shelly Ann Fraser-Price, grown-ass woman, 34, been getting faster. She's that chick. Now Sha'Carri, young, 21 or something like that. Like, yeah, she ain't as fast as she's gonna be. She's not reached her full potential yet. So I have no doubt she will get a medal in the 100-meter dash if she stays healthy and she keeps training and she makes it to the next Olympic. She may set an Olympic record. But like, it's unfortunate. Like, this was a very, very, very expensive ass lesson that this girl gotta learn. Oh, y'all said it'll show, it'll come up, it'll be in the replay. But yeah, this is a very expensive ass lesson that this girl gonna have to learn because she wanted to smoke to cope, to get over the loss of her mother, which I'm not diminishing. But again, the Olympic Committee, it's a universal organizing body that it freaking. What's up, lady? Azaria. Yeah, it's something that is universally recognized sports governing body, and they're not gonna make exceptions for every person who deals with some close trauma. Like, you're gonna have to find other ways to deal with your trauma that don't break the rules of the Olympic Committee. When the rules change, the rules change. But as of right now, those drugs are not allowed in your system. Recreational drugs, they find coke, they find heroin, they find opium, they find weed, marijuana, whatever you're gonna call it, they're gonna flag you. And you're gonna miss opportunities, or you're gonna get your medals taken back. So, like, don't set yourself up for this kind of failure. And, this needs to be a very cautionary tale to other great black athletes. Like, I don't know people. Michael Phelps, I don't know about Michael Phelps. Whatever happened with Michael Phelps happened with Michael Phelps. But like I said, Shaun White got a whole medal, and he was high when he won it. snowboarding, and they took his shit from him when his piss test came back positive for marijuana. So I don't want to hear that racism shit. It is what it is. Some rules are just universal and standard, and we just gonna have to rock with shit. Everything is not racism. Like I'm the king of Mr. I am where's Waldo? Where's the racism? That's me. I'm gonna find it. But this shit, nah. This is just irresponsibility right here. This is not racism's fault. This is irresponsibility's fault. This is youth and making bad decisions fault. But that's all. I just wanted to chime in on that. I'm just tired of seeing the people complaining. Boycott the Olympics for what? For what? Oh, ain't gonna Black Lives Matter. Okay, people can still protest. People can still hold their fist up. People can still get right up there on the podium, and they can take a knee. What they gonna do to you? Take a knee. Hold your fist up. Don't do nothing. Stand there and stand still. Don't put your hand on your heart. Don't do none of that shit. Look around. Turn your back. Like, it's all kinds of ways to protest. Y'all just gotta get smart. Like, think about this shit. If any of those things I said are specifically outlined in the rules, okay, maybe don't do those things, but you can find a way to protest. You can definitely find a way to do it. People just got to get creative with this. But yeah, man, I just wanted to chime in on that. But I'm on the road, so let me get back to listening to this news and paying attention to these highways.